name is Rebecca April Cooper. I was born on Saturday, 29th of April 2000 at 5:49 a.m. Here's a photo of me with my first fish I ever caught. I am outgoing and happy most of the time. I'll give anything a go, unless it's vegetables. Yuck! I love to snuggle with all my teddy bears. I have existed for 2,483 days. Thank you for listening.
Hi, my name's Rebecca. I'm 17 years old and I have a rare cancer for which there is no cure at the moment.
She was a normal kid, normal teenager, did all the normal teenager things, go out with her friends, go to the movies, go and hang out. She was, academically very smart. She was in all the top classes until she was diagnosed, and that's when everything sort of went crazy.
The first thing that I noticed was I was struggling to walk long distances and I had a leg pain in my right leg.
And she came home and she showed me, and it was significantly bigger than the other leg, and I got quite concerned about that.
So she had a cancer in her calf, essentially. It was a muscle cancer. Unfortunately, it spread to a lymph node in her groin, and it spread to her lungs. So quite an aggressive malignancy. It's not what you expect when you're 14. These were the scans from May. So these are your ankles down here.
Yep.
Had an excellent response to chemotherapy. Did really, really well. So we were very hopeful at that time. She got treated for over a year. Things looking good. She was about to finish, and unfortunately, she had a bit of a cough that wasn't going away. We did some scans, and she had a recurrence, and that was obviously devastating for her and her family, and very disappointing for us.
You'd think, oh yeah, almost done, almost can go back to normal life, and then, well, not normal life, but average, can actually go and do things life, and then all of a sudden you just can't. It's like taken away.
She's dealt with it so much better than I could have ever imagined, and I reckon she's probably dealt with it better than what I have. She's kept me strong through all this, and she's been my rock. So we just moved on, onwards and upwards, as you would say. Let's just keep going and let's just keep fighting, and that's what we did.
So at the moment we're treating Rebecca for her second relapse, so this cancer's come back twice. The options we have for Rebecca are not very great, and Rebecca and the family know that at the moment she's incurable.
The Zero Childhood Cancer program is designed to bring personalised medicine to every child in Australia who's been diagnosed with the most aggressive types of cancers. Every child's cancer is different. Every child's genetics is different. Every tumour is different. So what we've come up with here is an approach that says let's tailor the treatment to match the biology and the genetics of each child's cancer, and to do so in a way that causes least side effects for that child. There are so many moving parts to this program, and it offers enormous hope and potential, and ultimately a change model of care for these kids. But it's expensive. We cannot do this without the support of the community.
Look at you, wow!
She won't benefit from this directly. She won't get any of the funds that have been donated. She just really wants to get out there and help out as much as she can. So, kids that relapse or are at high risk don't have to go through the same thing that she's going through.
Going once, twice, 3 times.
There's a lot of things that need to be done. That money will just be donated to them and they can use it for what they need it for in the trial. So that'll be good for them to have.
When I grow up, I want to be a vet. It would make me happy to help sick animals.
I'm 17, but you see people who are like 2, 3, 4, and it's like even 6 months or a week old. So seeing, I guess, the babies and the toddlers is kind of upsetting because you're like, well, they're just so young, and you know what they're going through, I guess. When you've been through it yourself and you've had the same drugs and you know how you felt, you'd just be like, imagine this baby who can't really communicate how they feel, and they just feel the same way you did. Research is really important, and having the funds to be able to do the research is even more important. Obviously there's the treatments that we have now, but it's not a cure, and having that money to be able to do the research to have a cure would give them hope and probably save a lot of kids' lives. So yeah.